Right. What's going on?
Not much.
Okay. Who are you, man?
My name is Luis Murga. I'm a Thai fighter from Hanoi, New Mexico. Also a Jiu-Jitsu fighter, blue belt.
How old are you?
I'm 16.
16. And you're an amateur?
Yes, sir.
Nice. What's your record?
What's that?
What's your record?
1-3.
1-3.
1-3.
Yeah, they're whooping your ass, boy. No, I was playing. What made you decide to get in fighting, man?
Karate from a young age, and then watching UFC. Yeah.
Right. So let me ask you this right off the bat. Why do you want to be a fighter?
I think it's one of the best sports there is. It teaches you a lot of discipline. It teaches you a lot of real world stuff you need to know. You're not really, like, if you really need it, you're not going to get much in life knowing something like soccer where you can't defend someone you need to.
Okay. Yeah, I made a joke about your record, but it was just a joke.
Yeah, of course.
You know, I truly do like commend people who keep going. You know, it's real easy to keep going when everything's going perfectly in your way. You know, but real fighters and real warriors are the ones that keep getting back up. Eventually, you triumph. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you keep pushing. So, I commend you for that, bro. And
Thank you.
I give you a lot of praise for that. So, as a 16-year-old kid, what's your goal? What do you want out of this life, man?
I want to do this professionally.
You want to go professional?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do believe I can.
Mhm.
I just need to put my mind to it, and like I know I'm young and I have school, but I'm just trying to overcome that as well, and I think I can.
You think?
I hope.
You hope?
I'm still trying to figure it out. You know, like I have a losing record, but every time I'm getting back up, you know, I've lost how I should, you know. Like everyone always praises me for how I lose, like with my head up. And I've done some jiu-jitsu matches recently, which I've won against a 21-year-old. Yeah, and then I have a possible fight in a month as well.
Okay. And when you say professional, which side of the martial arts are you trying to go for?
Probably MMA, if
MMA.
not Thai.
You trying to go to the UFC?
Yeah.
Good goal, man. 16, you gonna get there.
Thank you.
Get some push-ups, pull-ups.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Run some miles. It's a good goal to have. I know you're young, man, but you seem pretty smart, right? So what are you doing to take care of your spirit, your mind, and your body?
Not much. Resting. You know, I've enjoyed my vacation, like my summer break. And I do good in school. Like I put my academics as like what's the word? A need.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I never put them aside. Like I'm doing good in school. I do plan on going to college. Maybe I'm still iffy on that, but yeah.
And not all fighters are in the ring. That's my company motto. When you hear that, what do you think about that? What comes to mind?
I think people fight a lot out, like not physically, but in a lot of different ways, against disease, against lots of stuff like that, against financial issues, and yeah.
And what would your word of advice be to somebody who's battling sickness, disease, and mental health?
I just say, just keep going. You know, like don't do anything that you shouldn't. You know, I wouldn't say I'm the healthiest. I do have some like bad eating, not problems. I just don't eat the best for myself. You know, and I'm trying to get better. And like, you know, I've seen people who are healthy around me get cancer and pass. But you know, it happens. I just say keep fighting. Again, like not all warriors are in the ring, like you said.
Do you have any close people who
An uncle of mine, yeah, passed away in 2020.
of what?
I'm not too sure where the cancer was, but cancer.
Okay. Yeah, I had two grandparents that passed with me.
Oh, and my grandpa last year. I forgot about that. Yeah,
Yeah.
his year anniversary of being dead was last week.
What was that like?
He lived in Mexico. I wasn't super close with him, but it impacted me. And we visited him while he was alive. I wasn't able to go to his funeral. Yeah, but my uncle was a huge influence for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I got my name from him.
Yeah, man. Yeah, my grandpa, my grandma died from my grandpa. He passed from cancer. He was a G though. He was like, fuck chemo. Like, I'm just gonna go through this shit.
Yeah.
And my grandma, she died with, I don't know how many pill bottles on her medicine table, you know? And that's why I started this company. So it can definitely push you. I mean,
yeah.
And I hope it pushes you too. So who's the strongest fighter you know?
Probably the ones around me. Every single one of them. Anyone I've ever trained with outside of here as well. Like anyone I've trained with. They don't have to be strong.
I'm asking a more specific question. Who's the strongest fighter you know outside of the gym?
The strongest fighter?
Not all fighters in the ring.
Yeah. My dad just started a company down the street here. After a while, it took him a bit. He worked at a bike shop. He had some issues with the owner. The owner had to close. He made his own company. He's running it alone.
The hard job.
Yeah, and he's very successful at it. Yeah.
Okay. Like actual. What was your word of advice to somebody has a family member that's dealing with sickness and disease? How would you motivate them?
Just cherish them. You know, I'm not super religious, but I've seen religion help a lot of people during those situations. It helped my uncle while he was sick. His religion. It helped my mom, who was super close with her brother. It helped my grandma, who was super close with her son. And it helped a lot of people around us. We would be at his house, you know, he would be laying down, and it would just be praying in his room. Again, I'm not super religious, so I never joined in on them.
Yeah.
But, yeah. And I do think religion is a really helping part. I've seen a lot of people get better because of it.
Nice, man. Cherish your family. Okay. Top 3 songs, just to lighten up the mood a little bit. Lighten me up at least. Top 3 songs or artists that you listen to while you work out, get you in the zone.
I listen to a lot of Mexican artists.
Throw 3 out.
We'll do.
Don't say Bad Bunny.
Oh, what's the name? God damn it. There's Fuerza Regida, which is a band, and then there's Grupo Frontera, another band, and then I listen to who else? Like Maine.
You don't say Bad Bunny, huh?
Nah, I don't listen to Bad Bunny. My sister got a dog recently. She named him after him, Benito.
All right. Any shout outs, man?
The gym, A&K. You know.
Shout out to Instagram.
It's
if you want.
It's IDKCIAVS. It stood for something. I completely forgot what it stood for. Be honest.
All right. Thank you, bro.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Nice.